Configuring audio devices. You are able to configure the settings for each session with the Session Settings window. Everyone joining a session will be able to configure their own settings, except for sample rate and buffer size, which is always set by the creator of the session. Since Groovesetter uses uncompressed audio, we recommend you use external headphones and a microphone for the best Groovesetter experience, and to avoid looping audio from your speakers to your microphone and back to the participants you are connecting with. On Apple computers, Groovesetter uses the core audio driver. Select Default as your input and output device. Your session will use the default device selected in your System Preferences audio settings. On Windows computers, you have the option to select from the different audio drivers available on your machine, such as MME, Direct Sound, or ACO. Connecting an ACO driver-compatible audio hardware is optional, but recommended for optimal audio performance, and reducing hardware sound latency on Windows computers. Next, if you are creating the session, select your desired sample rate and buffer size. When joining a session, the sample rate and buffer size is set by the session creator. Please note, sample rate and buffer size settings depend on your audio hardware capabilities. Double-check that the hardware you are using for the session is able to run the desired audio settings. Otherwise, your session will not start. Next, select the number of interface input and output channels you would like to use during the session. The number of available interface input and output channels will also depend on the audio hardware you are using for your session. In most cases, if you are using the default microphone and headphone jack on your computer, you will have either one or two channels available as inputs, and a stereo pair available as outputs for your speakers or headphones. If you are using an external audio interface or mixer with more than two channels, you may utilize all additional available channels your interface supports. Next, select your desired virtual input and output channels. Virtual channels allow you to connect digital audio workstations, such as Pro Tools or Ableton, to your Groovesetter audio mixer routing matrix. It is important to note that session settings cannot be changed during an active session. Click the Got It button to enter your session. If your session settings are compatible with your hardware setup, your session screen will load.